My apologies to Sandy. And we were talking, I mentioned earlier that the National Health Service is joining in the action with regard to AI and it being the sort of epicenter of everything. So, Sandy, please tell us what you've got on that.
Yes, I mean, our healthcare is going to change quite dramatically, and all the more reason to move into alternative ways of doing things, because the data harvesting and data mining is obviously what's driving it all. So the Health Secretary and the Health and Social Care Secretary, after COVID-19, announced that NHSX and NHS Digital will merge with NHS England and NHS Improvement. I mean, you may not have known all those existed. I mean, they weren't there before, but here they are. And this new technology is predictive, preventative, personalised and participatory medicine. So NHS at its core will be working around genetics in disease and possibly, reaching into the DNA of every man and woman in the UK. These apps monitor they team up with other data sources because all your data will be in one place, and it looks at every aspect of your life. It could be your shopping habits, your financial and social status, education, hereditary genomics, fitness, and more, feeding into that sort of corporate superstate. So according to NHSX, from 2020 to 2025, genomic medicine will be embedded into routine care. So let's just have a look at the future of health in this little video, please.
In the decades ahead, healthcare will undergo dramatic transformations. Medicine will become more precise. Value will shape care delivery. Patients will become empowered consumers. And digitalization will transform every facet of healthcare. Patients will have a digital twin, a customized computational model of themselves, enabling Dr. Clive to anticipate illness, guide therapy options, and predict outcomes of procedures. Expanding precision medicine will enable radiologists to make highly specific diagnoses for Stephen without unwarranted variations. AI-powered decision models, fed by vast population health data, will improve diagnostic accuracy. Healthcare will become anticipatory, organized around Paula's medical conditions, and available around the clock, transforming care delivery. Multidisciplinary, highly productive care teams structured around patients and their needs will collaboratively deliver the full cycle of care. All interactions with John will become convenient, personalized, and compassionate, improving patient experience. Supported by real-time monitoring and guidance, John will become more empowered and have physical and virtual access to care when and where he needs it. At Siemens Healthineers, we are enabling healthcare providers to increase value, shaping the future of healthcare.
Well, that all sounds very, very, very slick and wonderful, but we'll see, because in short, that some of these GP practices are bringing in a digital triage and workflow management system. These platforms they're buying in. I'm going to focus on one called Anima today, but there's other ones like Hero. And they're being rolled out across GP practices in the UK. Its function is to streamline how patient requests are received and prioritised and managed. In short, Anima functions as a central intake and triage system designed to replace or supplement traditional online consultation tools like the e-consult that they have now, and it will reduce staff workload. So I think we're seeing a way of getting rid of people by automating parts of the process. So Anima Health was founded in 2021 by Shanika Sharma, who's ex-McKinsey. McKinsey, and Sean Pang. And he's ex-Palantir. He's an ex-Palantir engineer. Palantir, obviously, is all wrapped up in US defense, and it's an AI company tied to the CIA, data analytics. So it's not just about helping GPs, it's about harvesting structured population health data. So anyway, it's got big backing by Silicon Valley. So we're looking at it, and in the terms of how this digital transformation and human computation, basically. So I'm looking at this as feeding into Agenda 2030, which is the third goal, which is good health and well-being. Basically, the UN wants universal centralized health data to monitor populations, digital ID, CBDCs. And this all feeds into what they call the equity of care, presented as reducing GP workload and improving access. But in reality, it's standardizing patient interaction into algorithms, depersonalizing care and tightening central control. So we really do need to make our parallel systems and focus on natural health care, because this to me is really kind of a bit too pervasive. Thank you.
Absolutely, Sandy, and of course something will come up at our York event in October. Vast population health data, I think something we'll probably be able to discuss a little bit further in extra. So thank you very